Hey Taurus, here's the vibe that I'm picking up for you right now. Honesty is everything. Truly being honest with yourself and others is going to guide you through this period. Now, there's a big decision on the horizon, something long term, something that could be tied to your security. This could be family dynamics or just even your savings and financial future. But before you make that move, whether this is in lending money, making a big investment, or solidifying your plans for the future, really investigate. Because someone in your life might not be fully transparent, or whoever this investment type energy is, they're hiding something from you, or they're trying to keep things from you that could really matter. So it is crucial to see the situation clearly before stepping forward. Now, I'm also sensing this strong masculine energy at play here. This could be a father figure like a grandfather, uncle, or maybe just a father presence in your life who isn't showing up the way you need them to. It could even be tied to your own role as a father or your expectations of someone else in that role. Either way, there is this heaviness here, a sense of disappointment or sadness like, I really needed you here and I wish things were different. And you're feeling that unfulfillment, that gap between what you hoped for and what actually happened. And I get it, Taurus. I do. It's frustrating. It's like life has given you a new level in this game, but you're still trying to play it the way you played all the other levels. And you're thinking, I know how to do this. I've done it before, but why isn't it working this time? But that's just it. What worked in the past isn't going to work here. You've got to learn that the rules of this new chapter, this new era, and it might feel a little confusing or it might feel a little slow at first, but just remember that you've mastered the other levels before and you can absolutely master this one too. And right now, there's also a lot of emotion swirling inside you. You feel feelings with passion, with fire. And at times when you feel frustrated, that you might want to suppress those feelings, but I want you to know that you have every right to feel them deeply. But the thing is that how you express them is what matters. So if you approach a conversation with aggression, even if it's unintentionally, people might shut you down or misinterpret your passion as anger. And so the key is to stay calm, be clear, and just choose your words carefully. And that way, your feelings are heard and not feared. Because for those of you who truly know you, they'll understand that this isn't you being aggressive. This is you expressing yourself. You're just very passionate. This isn't you being hostile. But to others who don't really know you, because not a lot, you don't allow a lot of people to really know the real you. To the rest of the world, it's gonna be like, oh, what's up with Taurus? They're so aggressive. They're always angry all the time. But to the ones that actually understand you, it's like you've been carrying this heaviness for a while. It's like this sadness, this frustration, this sense in your chest that something isn't right. And this is your inner self telling you that it's time to heal. You can't ignore it anymore. These feelings are like your body and spirit saying, hey, something's wrong. Let's take care of it so we can move forward. So, this is about tending to old wounds, acknowledging them, and finally giving yourself the care that you've needed for so long. But I do have good news because clarity is coming. You're going to get this new perspective, sort of like this aerial point of view where you'll see exactly what went wrong, why you felt the way you have, and what needs to change. And this isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding and healing. There's also travel in your cards, and not just quick trips, but like long distance journeys where you've been thinking about going and you just never planned it, or you had planned it and it was postponed or canceled. Now, this could be little travel, or it could be a metaphorical journey or a chance to step back, clear your head and gain new insights. So, if there's a trip that you've been putting off, now's the time to make it happen. And on the family front, there's also this mother figure showing up in your cards. Um, may it, they're showing up in your cards, but they may not be showing up in the way you actually need in your life. Because I do see some tension, miscommunication, and resentment that has been lingering here with this sort of mother like role dynamic here. And the universe is asking you to acknowledge it, face it, and heal it. Not necessarily by fixing the other person. I understand that sometimes it's just out of our control, but by healing yourself. I don't want you to give anyone else the power to hold your life hostage through anger or resentment. Take back the reins. Because the truth is that healing doesn't always mean reconciliation with the other person. Sometimes it's about releasing the grudge, letting go of the anger, and saying to yourself, in spite of how things happened, in spite of how they didn't happen and they should have happened, guess what? I'm here. I'm still strong and I'm still moving forward. And that perspective, that state of mind is going to make you feel even more resilient and more proud of yourself and even more empowered. It will give you this sense of victory over the obstacles that you faced, and you're going to have this deeper pride in all that you've accomplished all on your own. So, Taurus, this reading is here to gently remind you it's time to be honest, to be patient, and to be brave. Heal your heart, trust your instincts, and take that step forward with clarity because you've got this and you're going to come out of this even stronger than ever. Now, in the extended reading, we're going to pull even more cards and we're going to discuss this sort of what you've been dealing with, a sense of blocked creativity. Also, there's these mood swings and overwhelming feelings that we're going to discuss those even more. Also, unfinished business or like things that have been stuck, all of that. We're going to dive into all of that and more. Plus, we're going to get into the astrology aspect of it. So, if you're interested in that, you can find all the information at the top of my page. But for now, if this reading resonated with you, please let me know by dropping your birthday month in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and follow for more Taurus Horoscopes. I love you all so much.